Hello and welcome back everyone to Space Simulation Toolkit, and thank you right off the bat to Mr. Nebula 7YBP47PG for the suggestion to build a flying city, because I loved the idea so much that I built a floating island. So yes, believe it or not, I made something that doesn't look absolutely awful for the first time. I spent a lot of time on this. And let's go over how it works. So the island itself is just a standard island. We have a gravity source down here. And what I did was I set the air's gravity to negative and then put little caves full of this magical negative gravity air inside of the island. And because of that, it is actually floating. It's not completely balanced and it's not completely stable, because in a realistic game like this, it is very hard to build a floating island. So you have to continually add magical air to it to keep it floating and balanced, and you can see that it's slowly leaking out of the island. Not a lot I can do about that, but it makes it more interesting. So what we're going to do is, we were supposed to build a floating city, so we're going to do that. I mean, let's go ahead and fill in this lake really quickly. We have to be careful about balancing out the weight we add to the island, right? Because if we add too much weight to the island, it's obviously going to collapse. But I don't see any reason that we can't go ahead and build a city on the island. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to build the first house on the island. A nice big house for myself on the side of the beautiful mountain here. Put a few rooms in it, and boom! We have a house on the island. I wonder if I can build a little bit of a, I mean, we're supposed to build a city, so let's go ahead and put down some pavement, and we're gonna build a beautiful city. This may be one of the cooler things we've done, so thank you for that suggestion. I really appreciate suggestions like that. In the description, there is a link to Valor where you can go ahead and give descriptions. It's the social media platform I'm developing for cool people. And if you, for some reason, don't want to join Valor because you are lame, you can go ahead and use the Discord link for our Discord. Not suggested, because Discord is evil, but if you truly have to, then you can go there for your suggestions. All right, we're gonna build some fun buildings. I feel like every cool city has a spire, so we're gonna give this a spire. Oh yeah. Maybe make the spire a little bit more stable. Look at our city growing. I mean, sure, the island is slowly sinking and it's a little unbalanced, so we're going to start building on this side of the island now. But a floating island is definitely one of the cooler things we've made in this game, and it's only possible because the game's physics are just so darn cool. We'll do kind of like that Chinese city that's coming off of the mountain, where you have like the ground floor that's like 100 feet up on a mountain, and then another ground floor that's all the way down. That's not really a skyscraper roof there. Let me tweak this. Let's put a really big. I want to put a really big skyscraper on here that's just reaching into the sky. Also, if I remember, I'll put this on the Steam Workshop. If I remember. I'm not promising that I will remember to do so. It's okay, you can annoy me on Valor if I forget. Alright, and then we're gonna build a beautiful support system to make sure that this doesn't collapse. Yeah, no, it was actually a lot of fun to do. The hardest part was balancing the whole thing. And I'm not very artistic, so actually designing it was a little challenging too. I didn't want it to look awful, you know? I don't want you guys to feel like I'm just making really quick, lazy, low-quality videos to try to fill a quota. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that skyscraper! I'm very happy with this. This island is so neat. It's just so cool. And you know, we can make it a little bit cooler. I'll actually go ahead and... Whoops. That made the mountain lose a little bit of stability, but we can go ahead and we can even put a volcano in it. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and save this again. I'm gonna call it Floating City by Spike Viper. Aren't you all proud of me? I actually made something that doesn't look absolute trash. And now we get to have fun with it. Like, for example, let's simulate a volcanic eruption occurring on this beautiful floating city. I'm gonna go ahead and to do this, let's close some of the... I have enough windows open, believe it or not. I'm going to go ahead first turn the max velocity of the world. Oh no, that made things so much worse. Everything is leaking out. I guess that was a core setting to prevent the air from leaking out because it's so powerful, and now everything is falling. Oh boy. Okay. Good thing I just saved. Good thing I literally just saved. I tried to make it so that you guys would be able to use it as well. I only did 800,000 particles instead of the normal million I do because I figured weaker GPUs, I didn't really need that many particles. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the sea distance down so that I can put more lava in. And let's see what happens when we have an eruption! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I went too far. I went too far. Spike Viper went too far. Oh no, it broke into one of the air chambers. The air is getting mixed in with the lava. Maybe the lava's heavy enough to hold it in. Oh my god, the entire island is splitting. The lava's getting everywhere. There's a huge earthquake causing the spire to break apart. Lava everywhere. The island is kind of tilting, but it's stable. It's stable, and it looks like the lava in here is actually solidifying. Okay, the island is definitely tilting a little bit. This could be bad. This could be very bad. But it looks like the air is getting contained. I mean, we have a little bit of leakage, but it's not a huge... I mean, it does add up, but it takes quite a bit of leakage for it to start having problems. Okay, but what if it erupts a second time? We've had one eruption, but how about 2 eruptions? Oh, there goes the air! Oh! Oh no, the entire island is splitting in half! Oh no! The city! Oh! Oh, this is not good for the economy. This is not good for the island's economy. This is pretty bad. Those buildings are actually surviving, but barely. They're shaking. Oh man, can we rescue it? Can we just cut off some of the rock to see if it can float? Come on. Cut off that. Oh, is it light enough? No. We can cut this off though. Oh, it's gonna survive! It's gonna survive! Barely! Okay, we've rescued them. The only issue is this side is turning over, and I think they're gonna collide with each other. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I don't know if they will collide. This building might smack. Maybe not? Oh, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. It was gonna be close, though. Actually, the spire of this building may just barely... Nope. No, it won't. The only issue is this area is now going way too high. It's floating up into nothing. So we're gonna have to kind of slow that down because we don't want it to die. We don't want it to smack into the top of the world either. Quick! Slow down! You're going too fast! Okay. Okay, I think we have rescued it. Maybe not. A little bit more. No, that's gonna be way too much. That's gonna be way too much. Let's see if I can just try to rotate. Oh, that's not the rotate tool. Hello. Hello. Okay, these guys are not doing well. I mean, the buildings are technically not destroyed, but the water has all fallen out, and look at the amount of air that's leaking. Let's see if we can rotate this back to being upright. Help them out a little bit. It's just so lopsided. This is gonna want to point this way because there's much more air in this direction. That's why I made it so flat originally, and the air was kind of sideways. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Oh no, no, no! We absolutely do not want that to happen. We do not want that to happen. Oh no, both of the cities are gonna collide. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh no, the actual city part of this just broke off. Oh, and all of this air is leaking out now. Oh, geez. I feel like property values are absolutely plummeting. How will we sell our property? So many homeowners have been affected. Their property values are so low now. I like how there's just like a little planet forming here from all the debris. Just right at the gravity point. It looks like it'll soon be joined by this. This part of the city is about to just... I mean, the buildings are still kind of intact. Someone may be alive in there. Not for long, though. Not for long. This part of the island is actually stable. Surprisingly stable. I mean, it's still slowly leaking a little bit of air, so eventually it's not going to be stable anymore. But for now it's alive. These guys are just doomed, though. Absolutely doomed. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they're getting sucked in. It's too late. Someone call your mom, tell them you love her, and just know you're going to be crushed into a planet. Goodbye. Oh. Actually, the spire kind of survived a tiny bit, believe it or not. In this room, I mean, the impact force would definitely cause some... Oh. I take it back. They are doomed. I absolutely take it. Look at all the magic air going up. Yeah, you're about to get crushed by a boulder. If it wasn't bad enough that you fell into a black hole, now there is a giant boulder about to fall on your head. Life can be cruel sometimes. That's why I make videos, to make life a little bit less cruel. By being cruel to virtual worlds instead. Oh, no! Yeah, okay, game over. Game over. But believe it or not, this section of the island is still alive. Like, it's so stable. I'm actually kind of disgusted. How dare you let the rest of the world die? How dare you? How dare you? If I were to say, how dare you one more time, I would have become an environmental activist. And I'm sorry, I need my high-powered graphics card to do these simulations. We're just gonna have to. It's okay. Actually, my house is solar. I paid for solar, so we're good. Spike Viper videos are actually net zero. So there you go. I did my part. I got my solar. I got my electric car. I am 100% in the eco-friendly system now, so you're welcome. Gonna collect my credibility bucks now. Come on, give me my eco-friendly bucks. Means I should get more views, right, YouTube? If you support the environment. Have you made sure your favorite YouTuber isn't wasting electricity? I think not. It looks like I may be overloading the encoding. So I may restart. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fine. All right, let's do a different thing. I really want to see what happens if a meteor strikes this island. Also, I don't think I've made the reference yet, but this is definitely Angel Island from Sonic. Knuckles Island with the Master Emerald. Anyone know Sonic lore? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm the only one, aren't I? Anyways, giant meteor hitting floating island. What could go wrong? Well, it could crack open the magical air compartments, caves, the magical caves. Also, that could happen, and it could just absolutely wreck the buildings. Oh, it bounced straight off of the mountain, and it just took out that building. But overall, not as much damage as I was expecting. It's about to smack down here. Is it gonna crack the cave? No, it's not. Looks like we're gonna have to try a little bit harder. It did kind of turn the island a tiny bit though. All right, giant metal ball. The only issue is with the maximum velocity so low, it's hard to get a lot of power. Okay, no, this one's actually moving pretty quickly. I take it back. I take it back. This is going to do some damage. I mean, look at these buildings here for the shockwave and the earthquake caused by... Oh! Oh, man. So I have the stability settings up, which make the materials a little bit less flexible and a little bit more strong. So actually, considering that, this is doing really well because of that. But I feel like we gotta just give it a little bit more. Surely, a certain amount of asteroids will do damage. No, that just bounced. I'm actually shocked. It's literally just bouncing. How is it just bouncing? Okay, we're gonna have to get creative. We're gonna have to get creative. I figured it out. I figured it out. I am just a very, very silly individual. You see, the answer is quite simple. It's in my name, Spike Viper. All we have to do is take this. Oops, did not mean to do that. All we have to do is take this and turn it into a spike. I mean, the Viper is missing, but I bet you throwing a big spike at it is going to cause a different amount of damage. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. I mean, it didn't break through the stone, but it definitely did more. Get my spike back over here. Alright, let's try this again. If I rotate it in the correct direction and really yeet it... Ugh! We may have to increase the speed cap a little bit. Oh! It actually stabbed in! No way! It actually got pretty far. Okay, let's see if I can pull this out. Oh, it's definitely leaking more air now. Unfortunately, my spike has been damaged. It's also rotating the island a little bit. All right, we're gonna make a giant spike. Don't worry, I am the spike. I am fully qualified to make a giant spike. Look at the quality of that spike. It's almost as good as Spike Viper. Almost. Alright. Oh no, I accidentally ripped the tip off. No! Oh, well, that ruined it. Oh, man. Hopefully that doesn't get quoted. Alright, it's okay. I can build another one. Oh, there we go. That one's very pointy. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Further, you know what? That's fine. Let's see. It's a lot larger. Got a lot more. Oh no! Oh, it got bent. It was too skinny. It was too skinny. Can I rip it out? Can I rip it out? Oh man. I mean, it is. The island is kind of just starting to fall apart on its own. I'm gonna see if we can just mildly, very mildly increase the maximum velocity. Okay, it seems 350 hasn't broken anything. It seems 400 hasn't broken anything. Let's see, 500, now it's starting to really leak. Yeah, it's starting to really leak, so we're gonna have to go quick. But now particles can go about twice as fast, which means that we should be able to get a little bit more out of an attack on the island. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, that seriously sunk in. Holy moly. If I turn down the stability a tiny bit too. Oh! Oh no, the shockwave! It shook it a little too hard, and that part of the island just broke off. The combination of changed physics rules has definitely caused some issues. Alright, let's try hitting it from the side with a giant spike. It's just... I just put in a giant picture of me and throw it at it. Here we go. Oh! Oh my god! That split all the way through! Oh, the entire bottom of the island fell off! No way! Oh, look at all of it! Wow, the volcano's trying really hard not to collapse, but it's doomed. It is doomed. Alright, that was fun. Alright, that was a lot of fun. Let's see if I can figure out how to put this on the Steam Workshop. My floating city. Alright. Help. Settings? I have literally no clue. Save? Is it under save game? How do I upload? Oh, there's a share button. Here we go. Alright, the floating city. Share. Floating city of Vooperia. The floating city floop of Vooperia. Take up to 10 minutes. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you all next time. Peace out.